According to the World Happiness Report, which is published by the UN Unit for Funding Solutions to Sustainable Development, Finland has been the happiest country for 3 years in a row. The country leads among others in terms of average healthy life expectancy, the level of trust among people, the quality of social support, the level of corruption and security. Yes, by the way, there are many Russians living in Finland, about 20,000 people. The Finns themselves are loyal, accommodating, honest, modest, and silent. According to some polls, Finland is one of the most honest countries in the world. In the Lost Wallet experiment conducted in Helsinki, 11 wallets out of 12 were returned. Most people are very friendly and ready to help everyone and in everything, but it can be difficult to establish deeper friendship with them. There is a plus from this too. Finns are very tactful and well-mannered. They respect personal boundaries like no one else, including in the physical sense. They used to keep a social distance even before the pandemic. Finland is considered an expensive country, but thanks to the level of salaries, prices do not bite so much. Doctors here receive an average of 7,000 euros per month, a manager 6,200, an engineer 3,250, a teacher 3,000. The minimum wage in Finland is 1,200 euros per month. At the same time, if a person receives less, then he is entitled to additional payments from the state. Overtime work is not welcome here. This is carefully monitored. The people here trust the state. There is a reason for it. It takes care of the residents of its country. There is financial assistance for people with disabilities, young mothers, students, and the unemployed. Finland has an excellent social security system, including family support. This is one of the best countries for starting a family. Mothers can stay at home with their child for almost a year with a full salary and excellent benefits. Finland is a safe country. Here, children can freely walk down the street alone, and you can also walk along the city in the evenings. It does not depend on the area of the city in any way. Finland is trying to be an extremely modern state. Technologies are used in many industries, transport, banks, schools, and all utilities, so that everything works competently and quickly. The education system is recognized as one of the best in the world. In addition, education is free from birth. Kindergartens, schools, and even universities are free. You can rent an apartment for 1,200 euros near the center, and if you are a student in the city of Helsinki, then by contracting the Housing and Student Fund, you will get the opportunity to rent an apartment or a room cheaper. Most of the houses have a sauna, a laundry room, a room for bicycles and strollers, and even a so-called club room, a party room for those who do not have enough space at home. It is all free. It's enough just to book a place in advance. And of course, Finland is famous for its good ecology. 70% of the country's territory is made up of forests. Finland is even called the country of 1,000 purest lakes. To be more specific, there are 190,000 of them. Tap water is the cleanest in the world, and you can safely drink it from the tap. Finnish cities have a large number of parks and nature reserves where hares and rabbits run, and sometimes you can even meet foxes. Finland also attracts travelers. It is not far from Europe, and it is not expensive to travel around it. And the main airport is in 30 minutes drive from Helsinki. The vast territory associated with a small population makes nature the undisputed mistress. Even when landing at Helsinki airport, you can only see forests, lakes, and the sea. Driving between two cities, you can easily drive hundreds of kilometers without encountering any man-made structure. Finland has been attracting all the forces of foreign workers for several years. This is relevant against the backdrop of a developing economy and the outflow of its own specialists to more developed countries. According to the government, the unemployment rate of the population is almost at its peak. Wage growth is outpacing inflation, and more specialists are needed. In addition, the birth rate in the country is falling, as the authorities expect that by 2025 the population of Helsinki will grow to 700,000 thanks to migrants. And since April of 2009, talented entrepreneurs have been able to obtain a residence permit in the country. Therefore, it may be easier to move to Finland and find a job there than in other countries. That's it for today. Write in the comments which countries interest you the most, and we'll make a new video about it.